Hello again everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Enemy Within a Long War. Last episode we took on what we thought was going to be a small, easy UFO, but turned out to be an enormous disaster as mind control gave us a lot of trouble. But here we are back again after having survived, thankfully. Still in a bit of debt after Exalt ravaged our cash flow, but let's see what we can do here. We get our revenge in 3 days, let's spin the globe and see what happens. We still have negative money, so I can't do much else. Lots of people coming back to active duty, and time to send our extraction squad to deal with this. What kind of mission are we looking at here? This is data recovery. The covert operative has finished setting up the encoder and transmitter, but Exalt's inbound. We have to protect the intel assets by eliminating all Exalt forces in the area of operations. Alright, let's launch the mission and see what happens. So, we're going to want some firepower on this mission. We're going to clear out our squad here, but we're probably going to be taking a bunch of them back in again, because we need some serious firepower for this. We're going to want to bring, not a Koro, because a Koro is our highest ranked soldier, but a good infantry in. So we're going to bring in Liang, I suspect, here. Possibly Nitro. Let's bring Nitro. And we need to bring ourselves in some other high-ranking, high-power units as well. So we're going to bring in ourselves a nice Rocketeer. We're going to bring Suleiman in for this mission. We are going to grab ourselves a good sniper. Do you want Majid or Hayashi? Let's grab Majid for this mission. We're going to want to bring ourselves a medic to help keep ourselves alive. So let's bring Martine in this one. We're going to want to bring ourselves some gunners for some extra firepower in that respect as well. Let's bring a lieutenant on this mission. I could bring Johnson, but we're going to bring Arcade as our gunner instead. So we do have a commanding officer on the mission. We are going to want to bring some engineers for certain as well. I'm not going to bring Balo, though. She has a lot of experience. We'll bring somebody a little bit less skilled. Balos might be a good choice, or Rogue. Balos has a lot of movement, so we're going to take him. And who else do we want here? We're going to probably want to bring along a scout. So we could bring along a Gouda, or we could bring Campbell or Yamaguchi. Let's bring Yamaguchi on this one. And what else do we need? What have we not got yet? We have one slot. We've got a scout, engineer, gunner, medic, sniper, rocketeer, and infantry. We still don't have an assault in this team. Let's grab one of them then. So we could bring Coney McLaughlin on this mission, or we could bring Loco Samad. Let's bring Samad on this mission. Alright, so we got a team built up here. Let's make items available so we can equip them with some seriously heavy-duty stuff. You are going to grab yourself one of our new pulse lasers. There you go. And you're going to grab the double scope laser sight combination for maximum accuracy, since you already have a lock and load as a class skill now. Stick you in some Aegis armor so you don't die a silly death. Suleiman, as a Rocketeer, you're going to be grabbing our pulse carbines, since we're playing in a version of the game where wearing carbines does still benefit your rockets. We're also going to grab you a scope, and we're going to keep going from there. I might come back and give you armor, but we'll see. Majid, you are going to be taking the fantabulous new pulse sniper rifle, there you have it, as well as a laser sight and scope combo as well. Congratulations, sir. Martine, you are going to grab yourself a pulse rifle, as well as a chem grenade medkit. That all looks good to me. Our commanding officer, Arcade, is going to be equipping themselves with our fabulous Pulse Auto Blaster, Flashbang Grenade, and Scope combo, as per usual. Gonna give them an Aegis armor, though. Gotta keep them safe, as they are our commanding officer. Our engineer, Baulos, you are going to be grabbing yourself a Pulse Sten Gun and a pair of alien grenades to really bring some punch to this whole endeavor. There we go. Yamaguchi, you are going to grab yourself as well a pulse rifle. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you a Aegis armor to keep yourself safe up close and personal, and you're going to grab yourself a arc thrower. No, we don't need an arc thrower. We're fighting Exalt. You are going to grab yourself a laser sight then for more accuracy, as well as your flashbang grenade. And finally, Loco Samad. Okay, I do need one more Exalt protected armor. So let's take our armor off of our medic here, give them back tactical armor. I don't like doing that since they need to keep everybody else alive, but the people who are going to be at the front lines probably need it a little bit more. So I'm going to give you some Aegis armor there, Samad. We're going to give you the fantabulous new Pulse Scatter Blaster, as well as a flashbang grenade and a chem grenade. Alright, so we have a whole lot of weaponry now. We have heavy armor on our frontliners, maybe not on our engineer. That might be somebody we can take it off, but then again, they're normally at the front line too. We're going to leave it as it is right now. We're going to hope for the best. Let's head into this urban large structure and deal with what we find there. Hopefully it's a good one. Alright, here we go. We get to bring a whole team, which means you have a lot more firepower, but there's probably going to be a lot of them. Let's begin this assault. Oh, it's this one. This is a weird one. This is not a map I normally see for this kind of encoder-transmitter mission. I think the spot's in here, though, which is really nice for us. Should be pretty easy to blow things up around it, although it's going to be protected by hard cover with the cars, so we're not going to be able to completely expose it like some maps. We'll take a look at the map and see what's what. There's the transmitter, and encoder is in there.
Currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost.
Yes, indeed, Central. All right, so we need to get over there. Now, this should be doable, but like I said, this is going to be a harder than normal encoder spot because it has these cars in it. And the cars, well, we can blow them up. If we blow up this one, it blows up the intel as well. So it's not great for us being able to successfully lock down the area like we sometimes can. Because the enemies will generally try their absolute damnedest to get into the control point. But if there's no cover there, then they're just running to their deaths. Alright, let's run up with our scout, I suppose. Not that it matters really at the moment. Nothing yet. There's our first hackable object. That's good to know. If we can find a bunch of those in a close packed area. There's two. Is there another one back here? No, we're good for that front. Okay. So there's two of these data transmitters over here. XCOM arrays, or ExaltCom arrays rather, that we should be able to lock down to keep them from doing too much to us. Let's move up a little bit further with Yamaguchi. Okay, so we can book it. We don't want to be too reckless because there's probably going to be a bunch of enemies up ahead, but we do want to move because that's going to put us in a much better position for actually keeping up with them in the future. So, let's boogie. We're going to head over in this direction. Hopefully we don't trigger any enemies right now, but we need to get in their faces in a hurry. Exalt over in this direction. Okay, well I'm going to make a move here with Samad, which might be dangerous, moving right over to here. If this triggers enemies, we're going to be in a pickle to fight them, but hopefully it won't. No, we're good. Okay, that was the most dangerous move we're going to be making. Let's move over with our... not De Groot right now. Let's move Arcade up as well. Arcade, you're going to come over to here. I'm not so worried about actually being in cover because we haven't officially activated these pods yet, so they can't really do anything to us. These packs of enemies don't know that we're here, officially. Until they see us, they don't get a chance to shoot at us. So, we're going to move around, but we're going to be a little bit more aggressive than we might be later in the game. Let's run you around to here, Paolo, so you shouldn't have any problems at this position, since we already have somebody else right there. Yeah, there we go. And De Groot, you are going to be moving as well. We're going to be sending you, however, over to here, I think. There we go. Now you should be in range of a run and gun deactivate the transmitter if necessary. They are in the encoder already, though. That's not good for us. Also, it's really loud.
Exalt forces are in position to hack the encoder. If we don't secure that equipment, they'll be able to locate the transmitter.
Come on, camera. Show me what's going on. Alright, there they are. They've run back over to there. Could have been worse. Majid only sees one of them, but we're going to run up with Yamaguchi to hopefully unveil some more. If we run them over to here, we see two targets, one of which is exposed. Okay. Well, that guy in the back is probably an easy shot for our sniper, so let's take a look at what Majid sees. I don't like leaving Majid so far back, but that is a 100% chance to hit for them, so let's take that shot. Especially with the way this game likes to spawn people at the back after you've started to defend your encoder, it's generally not a good idea to leave people too far behind. But at the moment, My concern is just reducing their numbers somewhat, so we're going to try and bring in some heavy firepower while we have this opportunity. Now, we can, if we want, run and gun De Groot over to here to disable their guns, but I'm not sure if that's worth it this turn, because they don't have a whole lot of people who can actually shoot at us right now. I am tempted to check this wall as well, just to see what we can see over this way, because if I run you over to here, you might be able to do some damage on this side. You might trigger more enemies, though, which is when we will need to use the ability to lock down their gear. But it looks like we're safe for the moment. You can take a shot at him, which will holo-target him for our friends. It's fine, you missed, but you gave us the holo-targeting, so it should make it easier for somebody else to hit him. Now, I am tempted to bring Peters around to here, so that Peters is in a position where he can do damage, since he has a lot of firepower under his belt. 68% accuracy is not great, though. We'll see if somebody else can hit him first to give us that damage, or the accuracy boost from being less than half health. Martine, you're going to take a shot at him at 46% chance. That is a big miss, Martine. Nice try, though. Alright, Arcade. I kind of want to put you into better cover than this, because right now you're kind of exposed, but we will deal with what we deal with. If we move Samad over to here, what do we see? Still just that one guy. Low odds to hit him, I'm sure? Oh yes, very low. So we might run and gun, but I probably will not, because it seems like a waste of a run and gun at this point, since we can't get around to a good flanking position anyway. Now, if I take Suleiman, bring them up to here, Suleiman can see him, and he should have decent aim. 71% chance to hit him, that's what we're looking for. There we go. There's the 10 damage crit to the face. Now, Nitro should be able to finish him off here with reasonable accuracy, since he has been wounded below half health. Let's try it. We also have Ranger, I believe, on him. And that's a miss. That is not what we needed. Alright, we need to hit this guy now, because he is on adrenaline surge mode, and he is going to be a problem for us if we can't take him out. Arcade, I can't really get you to a good position to shoot at this guy, though, can I? If I don't kill him this turn and I move you out here, you're going to take some serious hits to the face, I'm sure. Unfortunately, so is a bunch of our people. We are not in safe positions right now. We are going to... I don't like this one bit. We're going to run and gun a little bit here. I don't like this, but we need to get a little bit closer, and that's going to trigger more enemies. No, we didn't trigger any more enemies, surprisingly enough. 42% chance, please hit him. Nope, that is a lot of misses this guy's been taking. If we can't finish him off this turn, we are in trouble. We only have 2 people left who can shoot at him, so I'm going to do the dangerous thing here. Jimin Chun, move up. You need to hit this shot. 64% chance. Do it. There we go. Okay, I don't like leaving you in the open, Chun, but I had no choice, really, and thankfully you were able to protect yourself by knocking out that target, so that's good. I'm going to move you over here, De Groot, and you are going to overwatch for us. Now, they are already hacking the encoder. We have 2 turns to get there before we lose it outright. We know there's more troops that have activated over here, because we saw like 4 of them before. Oh boy, even more of them in the control zone. That's not good. Alright, we may just lose the encoder. It may simply be impossible for us to hold it. Here comes a grenade. An alien grenade. Ouch. That car is going to explode soon, but we'll be able to get out of the way. Thankfully, that's what the heavy armor is for.
Commander, we've got multiple hostiles inbound on Strike 1's position. Enemy reinforcements are closing in.
Alright. Sniper over there as well. Okay, so this is definitely bad news. Majid can see 1 target way down the end there. 69% chance to hit him. Take the shot, Majid. Probably should have holo-targeted things first, but I don't care. You hit him for a 10 damage crit anyway. Alright, that's what we like to see from you. Let us send Samad up to here.
Here they come.
There's the other squad. Alright, there are a lot of enemies in a very small space here, so we may want to start trying to blow them up. We are going to try and kill this guy, though, first, if we can. A 41% chance to hit's not very good, but thankfully we have a whole pile of explosives waiting in the wings right over here. If we want to throw bombs at these guys, are we in range to really hit them hard? Not quite yet. We're going to move up to this truck, then.
Roger that.
And now we're going to show them what the meaning of explosions really is. So, if we drop this right here... Come on. There's got to be a spot where I can get it right where I want it. Like, right beside them without blowing up the encoder. There it is. Alright, this should do a lot of damage to these guys. That's what I'm looking for. And blow up their cover, and blow up the cars next to them, and should basically cause a world of hurt. Didn't blow up the cars yet, but it will blow them up next turn. So, that's fine. Suleiman, you can maybe fire a rocket in there. That's a 1.3 tile scatter, but even a 1 tile scatter this way blows it up in our face, so that's not a good idea yet. We'll see about that. Maybe I'll move you somewhere else before we take that shot. Now, what we will do, Yamaguchi, you're going to move over to here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
From here, what can you hit? You have a 47, a 42, and a 42. Nothing really great. But if we hit this guy, he's dead, so we might take that shot. We also have another shot here with Samad, who has a whole bunch of targets, none of which are very good. You have a 48 and a 41. The 48 is on that guy. Might be worth taking him out. We'll see what it's looking like in a second, though, because the moment is not great. We're definitely going to turn off their guns this turn. That is definitely happening. There's too many of them for us to not turn off their high-size weapons.
Exalt has a number of communications relays nearby.
Alright, now to Groot, you're going to overwatch there. Martine, if I move you up to here, you might be able to hit something. Who else would I want to move up to there, though? Peters, of course.
That should keep Exalt busy for a while.
Peters, you have one target you can see. It's a 68% chance because he's less than half health. Please hit him. Alright, Peters. Unfortunately, our infantry are not doing the work we need them to do. To be fair, though, normally we give them a whole bunch of incredibly easy targets, and this time it's not quite so easy. We're going to move you over here, Ji Min Chun. From here, you have a good shot at this guy as well. 49% chance. It was not great, but we're going to take it anyway. Please do your good work. That is another miss. Alright, well, he's hollow-targeted at least, but that is not what we're looking for here. Samad, you got to do it. Oh my goodness, we just can't hit this guy. This is really bad. If we can't take him out, he's going to be in a position that really negates our ability to take advantage of the situation to put his friends in. I want him to die so we can move up some more safely. And I just cannot hit him. There's a whole bunch of these transmitters around here, though, so we should be able to lock them down pretty successfully in the upcoming turns, but we have to be able to actually get to them first. And if we can't even hit one guy, this is going to be a real problem. Now, I could fire a rocket into there, but again, we're currently threading the needle, and that's not a good idea. So I'm going to probably dash you in a second. But first, we have one more shot to take here. Yamaguchi, please hit this guy. So many coin flips, every single one of them failed. That's incredible. Alright, well, they can't shoot us, but they can throw grenades at us, so we are still in a bit of a risk for being so tightly packed. We're going to overwatch with Suleiman instead of steadying weapon. These guys are all regenerating health. They all have to move, and none of them can shoot. Did you really just move next to the exploding car? Oh, he's got lightning reflexes, so those shots are going to be misses. Yep. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Please don't throw a grenade at our team now. That's really going to suck. Lightning reflexes goes off again, close combat specialist. But she doesn't care. There we go, Samad. Well done. Point blank shots him in the face and he is dead. Just goes to show you can't count on lightning reflexes for everything. Alright, so we're about to lose the encoder. This car explosion should kill these guys, though. Or at least kill one of them? I don't know. Wow, that didn't actually destroy the encoder. I'm kind of surprised by that. I just assumed it would. Because it's exploding and all. Alright, well, you learn something new every day, I suppose. Samad, you need to move up and do some damage here. You might want to just rush into this point so they actually can't do anything about us, but I don't know. It looks like this thing is going to burn up, too, which is also worrying. We're not going to be able to get to Groot to the next transmitter, unfortunately, because I had to run and gun her last turn. But it might be worth just booking it over there so I can do some damage. Now, if I can see these guys, Peters is going to be able to tear them to pieces, but I can't see them. I also can't tell if any of those guys died. So we're going to make a reconnaissance move here with Samad, I think. Actually, can we do it with our scout instead? Yamaguchi, you can't quite make it to the cover I wanted you to be in. You're one tile short of making it to where I need you. Alright, I'm going to stick you over here then. You might be able to see something at least.
On my way. Enemy spotted.
Oh good, you spotted another pack. Well done. Or at least another single enemy. Alright, well we have 2 guys it looks like that are left there. There might be more, but I can't tell. We've also got this guy turning around to flank us here. We've got another 4 alien grenades we can throw to really blow these guys to pieces, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to control them fast enough. Now, we could also just run into here with Baulos, but I'm still not sure that's worth it. I don't know if we can survive that kind of crazy maneuver right now. Now, Suleiman, if you want to fire a rocket in there, what's your accuracy? You have a 1.2 tile scatter. That's not good. That's still going to kill us if it scatters. Maybe I took the wrong person for the job this mission. I'm not sure we're going to get much work out of you. Arcade, I'm going to move you over to here, which is apparently out of cover from that sniper. Ooh. Is that guy a sniper, or is he just a soldier? He's just a soldier. That guy can also see us, though, so that's not a good place to be. Can I put you into somewhere that's covered that you can actually see from? Not really. Can you see from here? Yes, good. Alright, that's something at least. 54% or 69%. We're going to take the 69 because I'd like to kill that guy out safely if at all possible. We might take a rapid-fire series of shots at him, though, because that still gives us 54, and that's pretty decent with 2 chances. One of these coin flips should hit. First one kills him. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, Majid, you have 1 shot. The guy way down the end of the road, and you have a 64% chance to hit him. Take the shot. That looks like a miss to me. No, you got him for another 10 damage critical. Well done, Majid. Alright, so that guy is hurting. Might be able to finish him off with somebody. Thing is, we still need to claim this encoder if we want to try and not lose. I don't think... Well, we're going to lose the encoder. I think that's basically just a rule now. I don't think we're going to be able to do this without losing the encoder. Yamaguchi, if you're taking a shot at this guy, what do you see? You have an 87% chance on that guy because he's flanked. That's pretty good. 42 on him, unfortunately. Because here's the situation. Basically, what I want to do is I want to try and blow up these guys again, because we should be able to kill them with a grenade. Baulos can throw a grenade into here and just blow these guys up. Should kill them outright. And whoever else they have with them. You know, I think we're just going to do that. Even if there's only 2 there, that's still 2 dead guys, and that's not bad. I'd love to move him first, but I think it's a good idea for him to stay close. Especially because these guys are going to start pushing for our transmitter as soon as we do this. There's still a whole bunch of people in there. Wow. Okay, that, they didn't die as much as I'd hoped they would. That's worrying now. That's not good at all. We could move over to here with Suleiman, but he will not be able to rocket anything from there. I'm tempted to just move him over to this wall, because from here he should be able to rocket things next turn. Now he won't be able to, but in the future he might. Get over there, sir. Alright, Yamaguchi, we are in a pickle now. We need to kill a lot of people in a hurry, because there's a lot of enemies here who are not going to be happy to see us in a second. We are going to take a lot of damage this next turn. You have 1 shot there, De Groot. You have a 43% chance to kill that guy. Okay. Nope. Nice try, though. Congo, Martine, what am I going to do with you? You could try and heal somebody, but I'm not sure that's going to benefit us that much, because really, we don't have anybody with damage that you can really reach. Okay, from here, you have a shot. 36% chance is your only shot, or you could potentially chem grenade some people. Can you chem grenade anybody interesting? Nope, you can't chem grenade anybody. Okay, take the 36% chance to kill somebody. And you missed. I more or less expected that would happen, but I had to try.
Shot failed to connect.
Alright, this is going to really suck next turn. Yamaguchi, you're going to do this because we have to try and mitigate damage somehow. You're going to flashbang into there. That's at least 2 enemies less to shoot us. And Nitro, you need to get into position. You need to start killing people, dude. You need to do the job we brought you here for. So I'm going to move you up and you're going to take a shot, even though it's not a great place for you to stand right now. Actually, I can stand you here. That'll do. Never mind, you can't see anybody. Alright, you overwatch that instead. Samad, you still have a shot? What do we do with it? You can still move, you can still shoot. However, you're very low on health. We do have both of these guys locked down. I think the best course of action for us might be to try and take this guy out. So if I run you over to here, you'll be exposed, but if you can hit him, then he'll die. And if you can't hit him, you're going to probably try and flashbang him, depending on what the accuracies look like. He's in full cover, though, so it's not looking good for you. Man, I don't like this situation at all, but we're gonna do what we gotta do here. It's coming down to the wire. That guy's a 44% chance. Please hit him. And you did. Good. You're still not safe, but you're safer. Alright, so we lose the money bonus because we couldn't keep the encoder, but there was no way we were keeping the encoder on this map. Alright, 5 damage Yamaguchi. Thankfully, they can take that no problem with their super armor. You should be flashbanged, so you're probably not going to be able to hit anything. This guy is not flashbanged. That's a suppression. Okay, we should be able to take him out, though, if we are lucky with our aim. This guy's also not flashbanged. More shots at Yamaguchi. You can do this, Yamaguchi. Don't die on me. He does not go for the flank, which is really good for us. He's reloading still. More enemies spawning behind us. Peters takes a reaction shot and misses. That's not good.
Missed the target.
Man, Peters, you have not hit anything this fight. Okay. This is why I was saying it's not good for us to leave our people behind. Because they're just spawning right in our spawn here. Okay, this is bad. They are dangerously close to us. You have an 85% chance to hit him, 100% chance to crit him. Please kill him. Nope, you left him with 1 health, which means he's probably going to kill you. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get enough people back there to protect you fast enough. We will be able to turn off their guns again this turn. So that's something.
Heading to that location.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network.
And there's another one over there we can go for.
Get it running again.
But this is not a happy situation here. So Nitro, who do you see? You see that guy with a 100% chance to kill. Okay, kill him. Alright, you can also not see anybody else. So I'm probably going to reload with you so you have ammo for next turn since they can't shoot anyway. And they're probably going to start booking it towards us. Samad, you can't shoot because you're out of ammunition. So you're going to have to back up to here, I think, and reload.
On my way.
Because that way you'll be able to do something next turn at the very least. You did find 2 more enemies, but we're probably going to be dropping a grenade on their faces, so I don't mind. You're going to reload.
We're green to go.
Alright. Baulos, you're going to drop a grenade right here. This should kill both of them.
Grenade out.
Engineers do good work in jobs like these. Alright, that's 2 more dead. Suleiman, you're going to probably fire a rocket into here. Can you get a decent rocket shot with a low odds of hitting our own people? If you fire it over here, a 1.2 tile scatter should not cause us to hit ourselves. Might cause it to miss, but we're going to fire here and hopefully do some damage. Friendly object? Oh, I don't care about the encoder. It's already been hacked.
Bring in the pain.
Well, not a bad shot. We hit 1 guy for 8 damage. That's more than he would have done with normal shooting. So I won't complain too bitterly. We do have a shot with de Groot. We might take that at the exposed guy over there. I'm not sure why he's exposed. Oh, he's back there. Okay, well that's different. We have a bunch of people over here to kill. We still have the people behind us to kill, too. So, if we take Chun... She actually can't see him right now. What do you know? Alright, our medic. Medic, you're going to come back to here. You're going to shoot this guy in the face, because he needs to die. So you are going to just point-blank shoot him in the head. Thank you very much. Alright, you're out of ammo now, though, which is not good. Arcade, you have a decent amount of ammo left. What can you see to shoot at, though? You have a 69% chance to hit him, 69% chance to hit him. These guys are going to be coming towards us. We know there's 1 guy on this side of the building who hasn't come in yet. We know there's still this heavy over here who shouldn't be able to do anything because we locked down their guns this turn. Now, I need to move de Groot up so that she can get to this console next turn. So I'm going to have to stick her over here. Hopefully nothing bad happens to her and she doesn't wind up dead, because that would be really disappointing. But we need to move up with as many people as we can to try and get in as best a position as we can. Yamaguchi, you're going to move up as well in this direction, even though it's moving us away from our objective, because we need to clear this path out. There's too many enemies in the way here who could cause us problems. This is a guaranteed kill, so we'll take it. I wish we could do more than that this turn with them, but I don't think we're going to have that as an option. We're going to move Chun up, actually, as well, because we need to deal more firepower to these guys over here. We can bring these people who are already further back to help, but we need to try and take out some of these enemies. We have a 69% chance at him, 49% chance at the guy there in the back. I think this guy needs to die more than the others do. This is a normal Exalt operative as well, so he's more likely to have grenades. So we're going to rapid fire at him, and hopefully one of these will kill him. First one kills him. There we go. Arcade does not mess around.
They're moving to flank me.
Thankfully, although they're moving to flank you, they can't shoot you. So you're going to move around and pistol him. He also didn't reload, so he can't do anything next turn either. Here's the grenade I was worried about. Don't you kill my operative. 5 damage hurts, but it's not enough to kill her. And they're in the capture zone, but that's fine. We should be able to deal with them.
Are in position to hack the transmitter. We need to stop them before they wipe our data.
Alright. So, that was basically what I expected to happen. Unfortunately, we took a lot of damage on our operative here, but we can't give them armor, so that's to be expected. DeGroot, you're going to come around here and shoot one of these guys in the back.
That should throw them off.
Alright.
People some time to get their communications back.
He bombed you. You laser him. There we go. Thank you for getting revenge there, and we need to kill off this guy now, because he's going to give us a problem if we don't. Yamaguchi, you can't quite get around... you can get around him. You're going to come right over here next to him and shoot him in the side of the head. You're going to have to reload if you don't kill him, though, so hopefully this kills him. It won't, but hopefully it does. Yep, he's got 3 health left, which is not great, but I probably can send him up some support in the form of Samad, who should be able to finish him off for us. Alright, Samad, can you finish him? 43% chance, do it. And you missed. You also blew out the wall back there, which is impressive. Thankfully, though, he's still locked down, so we shouldn't be able to kill anybody, but it's less than ideal still. Now, we still have all these guys back here. I'm tempted to use Majid to do this. Except the thing is, if this fails, Majid is in trouble. Thankfully, we locked him down again with a second attack, though. So let's see. 38% chance to shoot him normally. That's not very good. We're going to move you around here. Now, he may have damage reduction. If he has serious damage reduction, this is not going to work. Nope, he's dead. 4 damage critical was good enough. Very nice. Alright, Majid is doing work here like he always does. Now, Martine, you need some ammo, so you're probably going to come in here and reload.
Heading out.
But now we have a sightline on him. You could acid him if you want to, but I think we're just going to reload. Arcade, I'm not sure what I want to do with you yet, but we've got plenty of people back here who can deal with this guy. Specifically, Suleiman, you're going to come over here to the door, and you're going to shoot him while he's exposed. Ding, 8 damage crit. There we go. Adrenaline surge happens. Peters, you're going to come in here and finish him off. Do not fail me, Peters. You have no chance of not killing this guy. In fact, you could have killed him by yourself. What was that? How much damage? It was 12. You would not have killed him by yourself. That is, another nail in the coffin for you, my good sir. You are not performing highly today. Your performance review will not be favorable. Rapid fire Jimin Chun. Misses the first shot, but hits the hollow target in. Misses the second shot. Wow, Chun. Alright, well, she's done a good job up until now. I can't complain about this simple lapse in accuracy. I believe we've actually killed everything on the map so far. I don't know if it was worth it to use that encoder this turn, because I think we literally have killed everything on the map. But we are going to see by shooting this guy. Is that the end of the map? Nope, Exalt turn. Enemies back here still. And they haven't spawned the last wave in. This is the last wave. Okay.
We just need to hold out a little longer.
There's 1. There's 2. There should be 1 more. There's 3. And that's it. Okay, well, we should be able to handle this many guys. Can our snipers see any of them? No. He will be able to if we can get a sightline on them, though, and they will be flanks. So that'll be worth it if we can do that. Now, we have a lot of people in the wrong part of the map. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to book it back over this way. Chun, can you see anything from here? No. So, that's not good. You're going to reload, though, because I can't afford to do much else with you right now. You have no ammo, and there's no good cover here between there. Actually, I can put you here. Now you can see him, and he's got a flank, so he will try and move out of your way. So that's something at least. But we're going to try and kill that guy before he has a chance to do anything else, so that's not going to be relevant. Now, we're going to take Samad. Samad, you are going to book it over to here for now, I think, so that when they do bust through the wall, you'll be able to take them out, because they won't know you're there. So they won't hide from you. De Groot, is there another transmitter around here you could hit just for fun? There's one over there, but there's no way I can get you that far right now. Alright, so we're just going to move you then. Can I get you there next turn, though? Yeah, probably. We're going to move you over to here, and you might go deactivate that next turn, so we'll be able to keep them absolutely locked down. They will get at least one turn of shooting at us with the way we've currently got it set up, though, so that's not great, but we'll deal. Now, we do have Yamaguchi with no ammo, so Yamaguchi, you're going to run over in this direction. And reload. Because you need to have some ammo, so you can help us out here. We also have our engineer over there, who's going to need to come back in this direction. Baulos, you are going to book it over to... You have one grenade left? Okay. Can you get close enough to shoot anybody this turn? Probably not. You can get wrecked. You can go really far. Holy cow. Let's put you over here for now. Get you over to the front lines as well. I don't want to put you outside here, but at least want to get you to the front. Now, Suleiman, you might blow this wall up for me. Now, I want to try and put it in a spot where a bad scatter is not going to blow up anything important. And I think this looks like a pretty good spot. Because if you can blow that wall up for me, then we should have a good chance at hitting those other guys, because we should see them. So let's fire this rocket at the wall. Please don't hit anything important. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Alright, that's exactly what we needed. We still can't see them, though. They're just outside of our visual range. That's not what we wanted. Okay, so we need to deal with this in a hurry, because these guys are in a bad spot for us. Now, Peters, you can see this guy. You have a 71% chance to hit him twice. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And if you can hit him, then we can bring our medic over, and we can use them to hopefully give us visuals on this person. You need to kill him, though, because if you don't kill him, I have to use the medic to save you. I don't want to do that. And you missed him with the first shot? Alright, which means I now need to use the medic to save you. I needed you to hit both of those. That is a problem. Because now we're not going to get a sightline on those guys, and that means they're going to get a free action to come towards us, and that could be really unhealthy. Never mind, she got the kill, so you know what's going to happen now. Wow, you know what? You have been terrible this map, Peters. Just atrocious. I'll move you over to here. You can see the targets. At least one of them. Majid, kill the sniper. That's exactly who I wanted to kill, too, which is perfect. Excellent. So now the sniper's down. They have one unit left over there. He's probably going to come in this way. He hunkered. Oh, wow. Okay, well that's good for us. He should be dead now, because I should be able to move out this way with Peters, who should just be able to insta-kill him while he's exposed. Do not mess this up, Peters. Thank you. Okay. Whew. There's still some left? That's not good. I thought we got them all. Okay. That's worrying, to say the least. I don't know where else they are. Let's, I want to move all the way to here so I can check around this back wall. Let's experiment. Where are the remaining Exalts? I don't see them anywhere. We've literally explored 95% of this map now, and I don't know where they are. Why haven't we won yet? Unless there's another guy hidden over in that corner that we just never discovered? Let's send Baulos, because he has the movement of a god, to come check out this area and see what's what. No, there's nobody else over here. Come stick you in the corner here, Baulos. I really don't know what's going on right now. There's nobody around, but we're not getting the completion. Let's reload this with Suleiman. Yamaguchi, you are going to book it into the control point as well, because we know this is where they're gotta go now. They have to come to us. We should really be setting up traps right now with a lot of overwatches and such, but at the moment I'm just very confused. To Groot, I'm going to move you over to here, and you're going to reload for me. I still have no idea where these enemies are. I don't like that. Martine, you're going to come over to here. And you're going to overwatch for me. Jimin Chun, you're going to come over to here. Majid, you are going to move a little bit closer to the team, and you're going to reload.
Oh yeah.
Where is Exalt? Oh, they're right over here. That could be bad for our assault. What? There's a whole squad of 4 of them there? Nice shooting though, that's awesome, Samad, but okay. There are 4 enemies over there. That is not good. Thankfully, I still have this as an option.
Moving.
Out the door, and turn off the encoder, or the XCOM array, whatever you call it. That was a scary thing. 94% chance to hit him, 88% chance to hit him. We're gonna go for the 94 on this guy, rather. He needs to die, though. He's got grenades. If he doesn't die, he's gonna kill our operative, and then we just lose flat out. That's not okay. Alright, we are in trouble. I can run you over to here, shoot him, and then I have an action left. So we're gonna do that, I think. Can I get you point blank on him, so it's a guaranteed kill, at least? Yes. Alright, you need him to die, so kill him dead. Good. That's one less person who can grenade our operative. Now we can flashbang these guys. They've got... He has a grenade right there. Or we can acid them. We can't shoot anybody else because we can't make another move. If we flashbang, their guns won't work, but their guns don't work anyway. So we're going to acid them so that they have a lesser chance of being able to throw... Oh, he's got a medkit on, so the acid doesn't affect him. That's fine. We're going to acid them anyway, because that'll lower the grenade throw range on this guy. He should be immune, I thought. That's interesting. Well, I guess you're never immune to the acid, just you're immune to the majority of the effects of the acid, to be fair. Alright, let's move up a little bit more with some more of our team, because we need to get over here in a hurry. I was sure it was somebody hiding over in this corner. I didn't realize they were all the way back over there. Thankfully, these guys should still be trying to push over this way, and it's unlikely that they're going to try and suicide into our operative. But we have to be ready in case they do try something crazy. Let's overwatch there with you, Yamaguchi. You're going to book it over in this direction as well. We should be safe here with the acid and the hack on them, but I'm not comfortable with this still. So we're going to try and push over there as hard as we can. Try and bring as much support to our team as we possibly can. Martine, you are going to hide in the encoder. Or transmitter, rather. Because that way, they know that they need to get in here to get us, and we're going to send Shun over here, and she's going to overwatch. Majid, you, sir, are going to move up to here. This is a bad surprise. He's coated in acid, he might just hunker. He's moving. Alright. He's gonna get reaction shot, perhaps? Yep, Suleiman shoots him. 7 damage is good damage, but may not be enough damage. His gun doesn't work, though, so he can't shoot anybody. He can just grenade them. He's moving again. Alright, this guy's dead. That's good, actually. He's double moving as well. That was a really weird double move as well, which is really nice for us. Okay, so these guys are dead. They just committed suicide there. Thank goodness. Okay, that was a scary discovery, but thankfully we got out of it without too much trouble. You've already gotten a promotion, Samad. We're going to stop giving you kills. Baulos has a promotion. Yamaguchi does not have a promotion yet, so Yamaguchi, you're going to shoot this guy in the side of the head. And you got your promotion. Congratulations. By the way, the reason we can tell if we got a promotion or not is because if they have a promotion, they have a little plus sign here. Like, if we check here with Baulos, he already has that plus sign, so he's already been promoted. Martine, you're already a higher rank than these guys. Is there anybody else lower rank that I can actually give this kill to? I think these people are all tech sergeants. Yeah, so they've already leveled up. That's fine though. Do you need a promotion, Suleiman? You've already got your promotion. Alright, fair enough. So these guys are all pretty even footing. We could take a shot with De Groot to try and finish him off from here. Might do that. We'll try and do damage with somebody else first, though, so we can give the kill to De Groot. De Groot's already got a promotion as well, but as a highly important operative of ours, I have no problem with giving her more experience. Let's take a shot here with Martine. 81% chance to hit. That is a 10 damage hit, which leaves him at 1 health for a fantabulous De Groot kill. Alright, De Groot, how's your aim? Good shooting, De Groot. Okay, well, that was a disaster. We weren't able to save the encoder, so we lose a lot of money on that mission. We didn't lose anybody, which is good. Exalt missions are nasty. So Sacred Days is down, 23 Exalt were destroyed. We lost nobody, but we did lose the encoder. We're probably going to get like only a $100 reward out of this, but it is still $100. We're still not back up to where they hacked us, but it's something. Got a lot of promotions out of that, though. A lot more tech sergeants available now.
I just hope the engineering crew can live up to the standards set by our troops after a mission like that.
Alright, Baulos, Yamaguchi, and Samad were all promoted. Congratulations. I think everybody on this mission is now a tech sergeant. Yep. All of the non-techs were promoted. So, Baulos, what do you get as an engineer? You get access to heat warheads. Oh, baby. Battle scanners or suppression. Heat warheads. Yes, please. Making our explosives even more dangerous? Absolutely. Yamaguchi, you get access to the same choice we had earlier, and I'm going to be giving you aggression because it gives you mobility, and mobility is king. Absolutely king with our scouts. So you get that. And Samad, as an assault, you get the access to Will to Survive, Killer Instinct, or Ranger. Probably going to be giving you Killer Instinct, because that way we can use either Close Combat Specialist, or rather, this one, Close Encounters, or Run and Gun, and still get some serious firepower out of it. But again, Killer Instinct is really good if you also have Rapid Fire, because then you get a bazillion crit chance. But you know, honestly, if we're really close to people, we have 100% crit anyway. This is one of those ones I'm still not sure what I should be picking here, because Killer Instinct, getting that high crit chance can be useful for making sure something dies, but if you're that close with an assault, you should have a crit anyway. If you're using Ranger, doing 1 extra damage, well, I mean, 1 extra damage. And Will to Survive is also a only 1 or 2 point damage reduction if you're in cover and not flanked. I really don't know which of these we want. I'm going to leave you for a little bit. We'll come back and just deal with this later. Remember I said no uncertainty a little while ago? I lied. We got 100 credits for saving them. 26 days wounding for De Groot. I'm sorry, De Groot. I couldn't save you there. You took a grenade to the face like a hero. South Africa's panic is reduced by 1, and we found out that the Exalt base is not in France. Well, we learned something at least. We got 12 weapon fragments, 2 meld, and the Exalt intel. I cannot wait until we can figure out where Exalt is for sure. What are we looking at here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations that could still have Exalt in them. I want to just guess, but with 6, it's too many. Too many options, so it could be wrong. We might just guess Russia at some point, because I don't think anything bad can happen, because they've already left. But, yeah, I don't know. Either way, this is not looking good for us. We have a really good panic situation everywhere except for Germany, who's freaking out again. But, yeah, our Exalt situation is still real slow. Alright, well, that is another episode done for. Hopefully you've enjoyed it today. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some more XCOM Enemy Within Long War for you. If you've enjoyed today's episode, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye. Carbines does still benefit your rockets. We're also going to grab you a scope, and we're going to keep going from there. I might come back and give you armor, but we'll see. Majid, you are going to be taking the fantabulous new pulse sniper rifle, there you have it, as well as a laser sight and scope combo as well. Congratulations, sir. Martine, you are going to grab yourself a pulse rifle, as well as a chem grenade medkit. That all looks good to me. Our commanding officer, Arcade, is going to be equipping themselves with our fabulous Pulse Auto Blaster, Flashbang Grenade, and Scope combo, as per usual. Gonna give them an Aegis armor, though. Gotta keep them safe, as they are our commanding officer. Our engineer, Baulos, you are going to be grabbing yourself a Pulse Sten Gun and a pair of alien grenades to really bring some punch to this whole endeavor. There we go. Yamaguchi, you are going to grab yourself as well a pulse rifle. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you a Aegis armor to keep yourself safe up close and personal, and you're going to grab yourself a arc thrower. No, we don't need an arc thrower. We're fighting Exalt. You are going to grab yourself a laser sight then for more accuracy, as well as your flashbang grenade. And finally, Loco Samad. Okay, I do need one more Exalt protected armor. So let's take our armor off of our medic here, give them back tactical armor. I don't like doing that since they need to keep everybody else alive, but the people who are going to be at the front lines probably need it a little bit more. So I'm going to give you some Aegis armor there, Samad. We're going to give you the fantabulous new Pulse Scatter Blaster, as well as a flashbang grenade and a chem grenade. Alright. So, we have a whole lot of weapons. We're going to want to bring ourselves a medic to help keep ourselves alive. So let's bring Martine in this one. We're going to want to bring ourselves some gunners for some extra firepower in that respect as well. Let's bring a lieutenant on this mission. I could bring Johnson, but we're going to bring Arcade as our gunner instead. So we do have a commanding officer on the mission. We are going to want to bring some engineers for certain as well. I'm not going to bring Balo, though. She has a lot of experience. We'll bring somebody a little bit less skilled. Balos might be a good choice, or Rogue. Balos has a lot of movement, so we're going to take him. And who else do we want here? We're going to probably want to bring along a scout. So we could bring along a Gouda, or we could bring Campbell or Yamaguchi. Let's bring Yamaguchi on this one. And what else do we need? What have we not got yet? We have one slot. We've got a scout, engineer, gunner, medic, sniper, rocketeer, and infantry. We still don't have an assault in this team. Let's grab one of them then. So we could bring Coney McLaughlin on this mission, or we could bring Loco Samad. Let's bring Samad on this mission. Alright, so we got a team built up here. Let's make items available so we can equip them with some seriously heavy-duty stuff. You are going to grab yourself one of our new pulse lasers. There you go. And you're going to grab the double scope laser sight combination for maximum accuracy, since you already have a lock and load as a class skill now. Stick you in some Aegis armor so you don't die a silly death. Suleiman, as a rocketeer, you're going to be grabbing our pulse carbine, since we're playing in a version of the game where wearing Coltonry now. We have heavy armor on our frontliners, maybe not on our engineer. That might be somebody we can take it off, but then again, they're normally at the front line too. We're going to leave it as it is right now. We're going to hope for the best. Let's head into this urban large structure and deal with what we find there. Hopefully it's a good one. Alright, here we go. We have to bring a whole team, which means you have a lot more firepower, but there's probably going to be a lot of them. Let's begin this assault. Oh, it's this one. This is a weird one. This is not a map I normally see for this kind of encoder transmitter mission. I think the spot's in here, though, which is really nice for us. Should be pretty easy to blow things up around it, although it's going to be protected by hard cover with the cars, so we're not going to be able to completely expose it like some maps. We'll take a look at the map and see what's what. There's the transmitter, and encoder is in there.
Currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost.
Yes, indeed, Central. Alright, so we need to get over there. Now, this should be doable, but like I said, this is going to be a harder than normal encoder spot because it has these cars in it. And the cars, well, we can blow them up. If we blow up this one, it blows up the intel as well. So it's not great for us being able to successfully lock down the area like we sometimes can. because the enemies will generally try their absolute damnedest to get into the control point. But if there's no cover there, then they're just running to their deaths. Alright, let's run up with our scout, I suppose. Not that it matters really at the moment. Nothing yet. There's our first hackable object. That's good to know. If we can find a bunch of those in a close packed area. There's 2. Is there another one back here? No, we're good for that front. Okay. So there's 2 of these data transmitters over here. XCOM arrays, or ExaltCom arrays rather, that we should be able to lock down to keep them from doing too much to us. Let's move up a little bit further with Yamaguchi. Okay, so we can book it. We don't want to be too reckless because there's probably going to be a bunch of enemies up ahead, but we do want to move because that's going to put us in a much better position for actually keeping up with them in the future. So let's boogie. We're going to head over in this direction. Hopefully we don't trigger any enemies right now, but we need to get in their faces in a hurry. Exalt over in this direction. Okay, well I'm going to make a move here with Samad, which might be dangerous, moving right over to here. If this triggers enemies, we're going to be in a pickle to fight them, but hopefully it won't. No, we're good. Okay, that was the most dangerous move we're going to be making. Let's move over with our... not De Groot right now. Let's move Arcade up as well. Arcade, you're going to come over to here. I'm not so worried about actually being in cover because we haven't... Hello again, everyone. Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Enemy Within A Long War. Last episode, we took on what we thought was going to be a small, easy UFO, but turned out to be an enormous disaster as mind control gave us a lot of trouble. But here we are back again after having survived, thankfully. Still in a bit of debt after Exalt ravaged our cash flow, but let's see what we can do here. We get our revenge in 3 days. Let's spin the globe and see what happens. We still have negative money, so I can't do much else. Lots of people coming back to active duty, and time to send our extraction squad to deal with this. What kind of mission are we looking at here? This is data recovery. The covert operative has finished setting up the encoder and transmitter, but Exalt's inbound. We have to protect the intel assets by eliminating all Exalt forces in the area of operations. Alright, let's launch the mission and see what happens. So, we're going to want some firepower on this mission. We're going to clear out our squad here, but we're probably going to be taking a bunch of them back in again, because we need some serious firepower for this. We're going to want to bring, not Okoro, because Okoro is our highest ranked soldier, but a good infantry in. So we're bringing in Liang, I suspect, here. Possibly Nitro. Let's bring Nitro. And we need to bring ourselves in some other high-ranking, high-power units as well. So we're going to bring in ourselves a nice Rocketeer. We're going to bring Suleiman in for this mission. We are going to grab ourselves a good sniper. Do we want Majid or Hayashi? Let's grab Majid for this mission.